Hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your name? Hey, can I borrow this book?
Why? So you can freak out our plans for organizing labor and go rat us out to your pal, Chief Bogan?
Hey, I'm just looking for something to read on the can, all right?
No dice, Cummerbund.
But don't you see? When the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Hey, can I borrow this book?
No dice, Cummerbund.
Lola? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me.
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Oh, come.
Okay.
Alive. We slept.
Life's just some rapid in a warm, cozy bed. Buried, we wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
That was great.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. Ashes to ashes. To ashes, 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 to ashes.
That was...
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. I called my cat Boney till she said it wouldn't do. I said, why? She said, sister, 'cause that's what I've been calling you.
That was great.
Yeah.
Little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Johnny Law, baby. You see, I'm a grifter. I'm bad news.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes.
Hey.
Okay, last one, folks. With bony hands, I hold my partner. On soulless feet, we cross the floor. The music stops, as if to answer. An empty knocking at the door. It seems his skin was sweet as mango when last I held him to my breast. But now, we dance this grim fandango. And will for years before we rest.
That was
Really? This...
Hey.
I'm bone dry.
Just begin again at the top. They get better each time.
Really? Okay. We slept like in a warm bed with the FNAF.
That...
Yeah.
Well,
Keep practicing.
mind if I go in?
You don't want to go in there. I haven't cleaned up yet.
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
Let the waiter clean up after himself. Not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who... Let the waiter clean up after himself. I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water. I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plates. And I'm... Not to sound like a capitalist...
Hello?
No effect.
Testing? Testing.
All right! Who's ready to rock and roll? Maybe later then, okay? Good evening. I like to read a poem. Woman. Bones, bones, bones. I can't bear it. Myself. Myself. Can it be yesterday? The cracks in my skull hurting. I am severely touched. Eruption. Go. Go! And what's worse, break the mirror with your silence. Ashes to ashes. Does he hear? Hear? Rise up. Can you hear me saying nothing? The end. Gracias. Muchísimas gracias.
Testing.
Anyone out there know where I can find some tools?
The only tool in here is you.
Yeah, tool of the government, monkey wrench of the man.
Hey, can anyone out there help me get into the Maritime Union?
Hey, we're into organizing labor, not sabotaging labor.
Orale, you've been a great audience. Good night, Rubicaba. So, what did you think of the poem?
I liked it. It was sad and beautiful, like my mother.
I despised it. It was too short, said nothing to me, like my father.
I had no feelings about it. It was aloof and licked itself too much, like my cat, Mr. Trotsky.
Hey, can I borrow this book?
No dice.
Buenas noches, comrades.
Hey, Manny, no offense, but we don't have time for establishment types like yourself.
What makes you guys think I'm so establishment?
You smell like bacon and oppression, man.
Okay? Hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your name? I just had a run-in with Domino and Meche. We're leaving town.
What? What? How?
Domino's got Meche. We're going after them tonight.
What should I do?
Just sit here until I get a boat.
Sit here. Check. Okay.
Sounds good.
I know it.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips.
You know,
Oh, yeah. Manny?
can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting? Or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi! I have a note.
Lola.
Yes. Now, where is it? Where? Oh, here. No, wait. Dang! I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me... Here! No, wait! Ah, be quiet. Here it is. Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes! But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system!
Evening, Lupe.
Hi,
Okay.
Okay.
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the two that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
Digging through flower beds is Membrillo's job, not mine. What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
How's business?
Booming, unfortunately. More crime every day. And more sproutings like these. Something's happening back in El Morro, I think. And its dark hand is finally reaching us here in Rubacava.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm digging for a treasure that part of me does not wish to find. For when I uncover that, my reward is not riches, but the chance to make a phone call and break somebody's heart. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold. Manny?
I can't do it.
I know. I was just testing.
How do you do this job?
Without becoming jaded, you mean? My secret to happiness, Manuel, is that I have the heart of a 12-year-old boy.
No.
Sorry. Old coroner joke.
Do you ever worry that your job is getting to you, Membrillo?
Well, forensic botany is a trying job, Manny. But have you ever spent much time here with a florist? In life, they became florists because they love flowers. But here, a flower is a symbol of pain, of death within death. Their conflicted feelings build and build, and eventually, they become quite mad.
Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll send balloon bouquets from now on. Membrillo, why do you stay in town? Why don't you head off toward the Ninth Underworld?
Manny, you can only search for something for so many years before you stop believing in it altogether.
You don't believe in the Ninth Underworld?
Why do you think we're all here in Rubacava?
Because you're waiting to earn off your time or you can't afford passage.
Manny, we've given up. All of us. When you've been here long enough, you will too.
Well, don't let me bother you.
All.
Hey, should I close this?
No. I'm trying to air it out.
Digging through flower beds is Membrillo. Well, don't let...
Always.
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL. Reward including a large... Only Police Chief Bogan knows how to get in there. I don't think it's good for much except getting into the high rollers. Check out this fancy pass to the High Rollers Lounge. Can you believe how full of themselves they are over there? I don't think their place is any more VIP than ours, do you?
I don't know. I try to stay away from that place.
Really? Why?
'Cause of my problem.
Gladys? Compadre?
Well, Manny Calavera, you never come up here to see me anymore.
Well, I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
Busy night?
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the holiday already. This place is dead, and I'm bored, Manny. Bored.
What's the shuttle waiting for?
Oh, they're just cleaning it, but they're very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
Can I try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
I'm just a collector.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business, Manny. And so am I.
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have procedures and rules here. And you never know when they're watching. I can only strip search people when a regular search turns up nothing.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Ooh, I love this part. Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. Oh, you're clean. Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
Are you sure I can't just...
Don't touch. Hey, a fit.
It's locked. Are you sure I can't just...
Don't touch.
I don't really want to do that. Well, maybe just a sip. I don't think I could swallow any more metal right now.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. You sure you're not packing anything else?
Nothing that would set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step into the back with me.
Rules are
And of course, with my dad being in the military, we moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was fig. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs.
Hey, Carla, that's an awfully nice metal detector you have.
Did you just come back here to ask to borrow my metal detector?
No way.
Oh, okay. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. So the only industry in town was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs. I always liked dates more.
I think we're just at the part about your metal detector.
Are you sure you didn't just come back here for this metal detector?
Sure. I'm here for the company.
Oh, okay. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. So the only industry in town was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs. I always liked dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just love prunes? They have such a great texture. They're all wrinkled up like my Grandma Hedwig's face. Oh, poor Grandma Hedwig. She was always forgetting things. I remember one time back when I was 6. Or maybe I was 7. No.
Probably
I
you
had
were
to
7.
be 6 because Mr. Rufus was still alive. Now there was a good
Mr.
dog.
Rufus?
Mr. Rufus. He was such a sweet
I'll
little
bet.
puppy. We didn't care that he was deaf. He was as deaf as they come, but he'd still try to bark. And it
I
would come
remember
out
I had a
sounding like
dog
a
once.
cat, coughing up a hairball, which our cat
Have you ever
often did.
eaten
He had
bark?
such
It's
long
not that
hair.
bad.
I don't really like long-haired
Ooh,
cats, do you,
ick.
Manny? They're just so... I like short-haired cats. They seem less stuck up. People think I'm stuck up sometimes, believe it or not. No, they
I
really
just
do.
can't
I don't
believe
know
that.
why. I guess it's
No,
because
I
I'm so
just
shy.
can't believe that.
I was shy all the way through high school.
Actually, I thought you were pretty stuck up the first time I met you.
I never went to a single dance. Can you believe it?
I was in detention all the way through high school.
No, don't get me wrong. The boys would ask, but I'd just run away.
I'll take you dancing tonight if you let me borrow that thing.
Are you sure you didn't just come back here for this metal detector?
Actually, I did come back here just for your metal detector.
What is it with you and this thing? I'm sick of it, Manny. If this is all you want, you can fight the cats for it. Why is it all men are after the same thing? Except you. The only woman you care about is that Calamar dame, and she split on you. I don't know what she did to you, but you know what? I'm done trying to figure it out, pal.
Carla. They're locked.
They're lockers.
They're locked.
They're lockers.
You wouldn't happen to have a second metal detector around here, would you?
Ugh.
You wouldn't happen to have a second metal detector around here, would you?
Ugh.
Bye, Carla.
Drop dead.
We're about ready to start. It's Badass Bella. Nose for trouble, dribble for kibble.
Hey.
Muffins rampage, litter lover, snowballs chance in hell, kitty bang bang, flea balls
Looks like a
cure.
great night for cat races.
And we're off, in the lead, right out of the gate. Nose for trouble. Flea balls cure, having a little trouble. Making up for lost time, litter lover. And it looks like nose for trouble. But here comes a challenger. Nose for trouble. Someone's gaining on the outside. It's Snowball's chance in hell.
Fuchi, that smell is peor que la muerte. Well, that's the hole I saw Carla's metal detector fall through. Oh, no. I could open it with my teeth, but I'm not that hungry. I could open it with my teeth, but I'm not... I could open it with my teeth, but I could open it with my... I could open it with my teeth, but I'm not that hungry. It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for Kitty. My scythe, I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. My scythe, I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. My scythe, I like to keep it next... My scythe, I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. Aha! A little stinky, but it could be worse.
This is it!
Looks like a turkey baster.